Hello. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Binks, but you already know that. Thank you so much for finding this VOD or being here early. Make sure to hit the like button on the stream. We're going to have a fun day today.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like
on
YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Hope you all had a good weekend. Magnolia Knox, you're so fast.
Now be a
Welcome
good
in.
chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 Binks.
Let's go. We are going to play SAURON SURFER, which is cool. It has a couple new tools since the last time I ran it. You can run SAURON and Star Brand now, which is cool. Played it a few times off stream already.
If you're watching on YouTube,
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. What's up, Fig?
Welcome to the stream. I hope you
Welcome
like the
in.
vibe. If
What's
you're
up,
watching
Monchinginers?
on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Lord Scud with the Primerino. Thank you so much, Lord Scud. I really appreciate it. I can only choose one streamer every month to use your Prime, and you chose me. Thank you. What's up, Zen? You're playing SAURON SURFER is crazy good. It's kind of weird. You can't really run like Cosmo or Armor anymore because Sauron's a 2-drop now. It feels really weird. So I'm running Juggernaut instead as kind of like a last turn. Be gone with him type beat. What's up, Zatochi?
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Binks, 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 Binks.
Stack on lane, jug the other, or I mean, usually you just throw 10s everywhere. They can't shang you in every lane. It's not allowed. What's up, Mama Dragons? Welcome in. Good afternoon to you and yours as well.
Like and subscribe. Binks, Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, Binks.
What's up, Abba Zabba Man?
Like and subscribe.
Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. It is I. My name is Binks. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Thank you so much for being here. We're playing SAURON SURFER, like I said, which is pretty exciting. I don't have the game pulled up. I don't know why I pushed that button. Oh, man, and it's in vertical mode. And it's so quiet. So quiet, chat. Fix that real fast. Good starter. What's up, Snaptron? Welcome in. Excited for the new Ultron card? Yeah, it looks really cool. I have some cool ideas with it too. Like some Wong magic stuff could go kind of nutty. It is going to be a bit like telegraphed. Because almost always you want to play him on 5 and then 2 stones on 6. There could be some funky stuff. You know, the season I rate Agamotto 5 stars, meta-defining card. For sure. The only reason its play rate is down is because people are getting bored of it, I assume. Definitely a meta-defining card, though. Like, every season pass card has been a meta-defining card. It's like, let me see, I'll tell you. Since Agent Venom. Then there was a 1-stop for Symbiote Spider-Man. And then Hawkeye and Gwenpool, I think, were both, at least at one point, season-defining cards. But Surtur, Agent Venom, Iron Patriot, Galacta, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Nagamoto have all been meta-defining cards for sure. You don't feel the same about the next one? Yeah, no, it's much more, the big thing about the season snap cards is that they're so universally good in so many decks. Like, you look at Agamotto, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Iron Patriot, Galacta, the last 4. You can put those in any deck. I think that's kind of like a big thing with the season pass cards. Agent Carter, you definitely can't. I'm gonna put Captain Carter in buff stuff, though. That'll be fun. I like buff stuff. My favorite decks. How was my weekend? Thank you so much for asking. My weekend was great. On Saturday, I went and got really good Middle Eastern food. And I went and saw Princess Mononoke in IMAX. Which was awesome. Carter doesn't work with Sam Shield? Well, her name isn't Captain America, so that makes sense. Probably good. They don't want to add too many cards like that. You love Agamotto. You're so happy they didn't nerf him in the last OTA? I mean, I think the only thing that definitely needs to come down is Winds of Watum. Winds of Watum is way too much value on a 2 cost. It's like double the value of a 2 cost. Almost. Like, it's like almost Stegron, right? From like a pure stats perspective. Move a card to the right in 7 versus move a card to the right in 5. So can I get through Infinite Conquest? Just gotta keep trying. Don't let the pressure get to you. Chat, the one change I think I want to make, which looks stupid, is cutting Brood. But it might just be wrong. I want Makari in the deck really bad. That or I cut Enchantress. Or I could cut, like, Lizard. Maybe it's Lizard. Lizard feels good, though. Bringing that with Scream is diabolical. I feel like the best Scream decks don't run it because you don't draw Scream then nearly as often. I could be wrong. You can't cut Chibi Lizard. He is beautiful. True. It's 0 Enchantress or Lizard are the cards I can cut, I think. Surtur's not amazing, but I really like the idea of Surtur in this deck. Cut Enchantress. Enchantress is like... I feel so good in this deck because it's just like good on both sides. Patriot can be an option? No, because you Sauron it, man. It wouldn't be fully on Sauron, right? We have 0 as well. So we have a couple of different ways to do it. I don't know. Enchantress I really like in the deck because it's a rare case where you can use it offensively or defensively and have it be powerful. And it's just like a 4/6 that can just win you games. Like, you can just beat discard, you know? But if, like, these are only 3 drops, it's probably not even worth it to run Surfer is the big problem that comes. And I want it to be a Surfer Sauron deck because that's what I named the YouTube title. It could be 0 as the cut. 0 feels really good. I want to get Brood in. So I cut Brood for Makari, but I do want Brood in the deck. Because otherwise I feel like it's not worth it to run Surfer. But I feel like Makari's really, really good as just getting a body down. This is kind of just like a pure stats Omega push deck. It's 0 or Lizard or Enchantress, and I'm just trying to think about the reasons for all of them. Like, Lizard is pretty damn good at 2/6. 0 can be a really good backup plan that's cheap. Like, Enchantress is a expensive backup plan. 0 is a very cheap backup plan. Let's try cutting Lizard to start. We'll adjust the deck as needed. I had this instead of Lizard in the version that I played before the stream. But I really think Makari is the straw that stirs the camel's drink. No, Bob. This is just Bob that gets +2 from Surfer and is free. I would argue Surfer might be the worst three, or Brood might be the worst of these 3-drops in the deck. But I still think it's necessary. Cosmo Armor is really weird because Sauron costs 2 now. So I actually, hilariously, the very first deck I went to play this was yesterday or something, I think. And I queued into Hoagland. And then I played Sauron and then it killed my Cosmo. And I was like, oh yeah, that's why I can't run Cosmo, man. What about Shang Enjoyers? Can't Shang everywhere, man. Gotta pick. Oh, what Shaw? Shaw, you usually want at least 2 buffs in your deck. Run Shaw. That can come from Killmonger Nova. That can come from Surfer Absman. But if you only have one way to boost... you only have one way to boost him, the card's pretty bad. I like this setup here. The lizard is really good, so it kind of makes me feel bad cutting it, but you gotta cut something, right? Yeah, Galacta's another inclusion you could think about in the deck. Really helps Brood. Are we on the same scene? We are. But one deck isn't showing. Now it is. Bar with no name. Wasn't that a fun deck to be running with this? Makari, please, I just put you in the deck. Please don't do me like that. You bitch. All right, new plan. We lose right and win middle with Starbrand. I kind of want to hide Starbrand if I'm going to do that. So weirdly, I think this turn I do nothing. So I can't commit to Brood middle. Okay, that's going to make this plan harder. It's not going to make this plan easier for sure. I have to play it now. Aha! Joke's on you, buddy. Now, am I going to lose middle? Assuredly, right? Like, there's nothing I could do. But that's the problem when Makari lands a bar with no name. There's no good plays here. Brood Sauron? I mean, I could, I guess. We just can't win. There's just no winning lines here, I don't think. Wait, could I have just done nothing? Am I stupid? I could have just done nothing, right? Wait, I'm stupid. I could have just forced them to win right and left. And if I had just passed every turn. That was so stupid of me. Man, I'm really mad. Right? No, I have to win right. What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Escaped. Whatever. That game was over on turn 2 anyway. Yeah, I had to win mid to make it work. And I don't think I could beat 2 Dakins. Surprisingly. A little hard to beat that. That game could have been really cool if the Makari hadn't landed left. They won right, they would lose left because of the star brand. The whole point of playing it. Okay, now we have Sauron on 2. That makes this setup way better. Even Sauron twice. It's a treat. And we get 0. Oh, well, we don't need 0 Ebb anymore. We're the same, he and I. I think I'm gonna snap. I have just a really good Sauron hand. They might have a good one too, but... That was Makari's first game, sadly. Thank you for all the ice. How kind of you. Yeah, let's get the 0 out now. Pop one of these snows. How about your opponent proponent having Shang-Chi? Yeah, I probably should run 0-10 cost cards. How you get away from Shang. I wonder if they just... I wonder if they just fucking rip Infinite here. Yeah, it's gotta be Infinite, right? I'm just saying Typhoid Mary would be safe left. You know, we have like, we have to play this too, right? And you want to clear the ice cubes out. Very good. Dude, they be floating, man. They're floating their little hearts out. Okay, I was gonna say. You watch the Marvel Snap game though? I already watched it. It was cool. I like the Puppet Ben. The Puppet Ben was pretty sick. You regret Conchu? Yeah, card's bad, man. You just got into Marvel Snap recently after coming across your channel? Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the community, dude. This place is cool. We love Marvel Snap. Yes, we do, folks. No, Sauron always hurts a bit. Akari felt great that game. First start. Insanely cursed start. We're gonna hope to win left with Juggernaut. Ouch. Want priority pretty bad. I might Skillmonger this turn.
I want the throne.
A free Enchantress Medal. A free 12 power Enchantress Medal. I believe we are cooked. I don't think we can beat the 12 power Enchantress Medal. The only way we do it is with Starbrand Surfer and then we lose left. Is there a chance to run Fenris with Chi? No, that's not true. Tough.
Escaped.
Jug left and their stuff goes mid. What, to stop the Fenris? Maybe that was a 1 and 4 I could go for. Because it's almost assuredly Shang something left. Right? Enchantress turns off Starbrand, though. Oh my god, you're a genius. I still don't think I win left. They probably Shang me, but that is a great point. Well, if they Shanged me, it wouldn't, because it wouldn't be Enchantress then. It would be 28 power Red Skull. So I kind of had to Jug left to win. I agree that they most likely had Shang-Chi. It's just not true that there's a 100% chance. There's not even a 100% chance of anything, man. Was NTW already triggered? Jug left could have moved your mid play right. Bum, 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 bum. It's a great starting position. I'm gonna snap. Sucks that I can't play my 5-drop on 5. Well, actually, wait. Damn, I'm stupid. I got too excited. About to juice this up. Oh, but they're like, wait, what the fuck are they? Oh, they're Irishman. Yes. Yeah, see? I have to Surfer this turn. So I can Typhoid next turn. Let's just lock down right. Who cares? So many points. Best Surfer play of all time just dropped. Yeah, I don't think we can fit Nocturne either way. Plus, when you take a 3-game sample size, you know, it's very easy to extract the wrong information as to what's going good or poorly about the deck. That was the best Surfer that's ever existed, man. My opponent's probably very upset about that. Understandably. They have a second one. Wait. They have a second one. Is there any chance they play it left? Kind of, right? I probably want to fight against that. God, I'm so smart, man. How does he do it? Red Skull only ties, right? You have 2 freaking Thanai? Yay. Victory. I think Rock and Agree would take the spot for Nocturne. I think that's fair, yeah. I made a lot of really important choices that game. Choosing to Ebony Moss Surfer instead of playing Typhoid on 4 because I couldn't play Ebony Moss Surfer on 5. Won this. Switching to be ahead left and not have them have like a vulnerable spot to attack me at was really big. I don't think that would have mattered as much, but a couple of really good decisions there. What's up, DK? I'm pretty high rank right now. I did a Sarah Luna tech deck. I don't really want to play one of these in case I top deck Sauron. I don't really have a good 2-drop to top deck. And if it is, the only other good one would be Ebony Maw, that I could play 0 Ebony Maw. Be happy about. This deck does suck when you don't draw Sauron, but I think that's kind of common for most Sauron decks. Do have some nice backup plans when it counts. Am I just playing double 0 here? It'd be nice to have one next turn for Red Skull. Could just play Juggernaut, I guess. Ugh. I could 0 the 0 for sure. Just get him out there. I hate it too, don't worry. But we top deck a 3-drop. We play oh god. What an insane draw. Kind of funny though. At the very least, that's kind of funny. Oh, I should have played 0 right. It's a misplay. Spoopy. Scary. This probably loses. Jesus. Does this win? I'll get wrecked, I'm afraid. Woo! My queen. I don't think Enchantressing this does anything, right? Like, we're never going to compete for this lane. Last Valkyrie player. It's steamrolled, unfortunately. I think Valk with priority is a choice. Sometimes you just don't have a better play, man. Oh my gosh, it's TLSG, friend of the show. Spooky. Looking for Brood, Sauron, Starbrand, Juggernaut here. Ebony Maw's fine. Not you. Am I a freak for wanting to just rip the Surfer here? I think you have to make bad plays like that with this deck, unfortunately. When you draw weird. Just do it. It looks stupid, I know. Okay, we're gonna hold this Enchantress because I don't know what the hell he's doing. It's kind of scary. Spooky, scary. Let's just get the 0 out of the way. Gonna be a thorn in my side later. They reword more. I don't think so. Yeah, SAURON would be nice with an animation. I agree. Oh, he's playing Clog. You're trying to use all your energy every turn. Am I crazy for wanting to play Juggernaut right this turn? Maybe. Maybe not. Look at me. I am the Clog deck now. There's Viper. Actually, no, I don't know if he messes with Green Goblin left. Maybe he does. I don't think he would have played the... But he played Titania Debris right? And then he played Hood middle. He's going to try and Viper middle for sure. This Green Goblin left, I just lose. I thought about playing around it. Yeah. Viper left. Good play. 6 power demon right, and Red Hulk left gets me. Oh wait, they don't have a demon. Ah man, maybe I shouldn't have retreated now. Actually might have been a throw. They might have actually had a lot of trouble beating me there. No, because they just need to play like anything left, right? Anything that's 2 power. Yeah, just play left and then win right. Yeah. Cannonball? I don't think they need a cannonball. They probably wouldn't have played cannonball there either because I want to play multiple cards. Play with Kang? Probably, man. Yeah, we kind of just had to take, try and stop one of them. The Viper or the Goblin. Viper mid made a lot more sense to me, though. Usually want to get rid of that Hood. I lose. Starbrand, that's not a good one. Hello, 0. Ooh, this is great. That's even better. Starbrand worth it now that Sauron's been buffed? I don't know. It'll be playable like forever. Like, SAURON will pretty much always be playable now that it's at 2. But people have varying degrees of what they consider worth it to be playable. Sure. Playing Uncle Ben, how embarrassing. Getting the Surtur down now is tempting. Just Enchantress left. Bum, 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 bum. Ouch. Pretty good play by the opponent. Man, they snapped before I even played 0 Ebony Maw. What a treat for that to be the cards that come down right after. Kind of had everything land perfectly for them right now, which is a little scary. Or we're probably just dead, like, we're being super honest with ourselves. But they already snapped, so I guess we'll see out the final turns. See if maybe they shit the bed. Doesn't look like they shit the bed. Maybe Juggernaut can get us out? Oh my gosh, it's Devilish. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'll get a shout out for Devilish, please, if we have any mods in chat. If not, I'll do it in a sec. I'm just going to retreat now. They're never leaving, let's be honest. Escaped. Oh, the Bazaar content too. Yeah, sorry I'm not doing as much, man. The last session I had in the Bazaar, I got so unlucky. I got really tilted. So, like, I didn't even release the last 2 videos that I did. Think you got a Devilish play? Go ahead and click that heart button at the top to go and give him some love. Appreciate you sharing your community with me. Excited for Mac on Wednesday? Hell yeah, man. Be a lot of fun. Return of the Mac. Connery reworks, hopefully. Hopefully they bring back daily tickets. I know free-to-play players love the daily tickets. What's her death? We do have Brood. Pretty good there too, Sauron. I think Sam not on Smithsonian Museum feels like a mistake. Just play Enchantress. Man, that does indicate to me they might be having more ongoing stuff left, but maybe we can finish it with Juggernaut or something. This might be a bit preemptive. I might pay for this. It's just the same Scream deck. Kari, one day you'll go to the right lane. I believe in you. Not sure what this Scream deck is really aiming to do every turn. I'm Groot. SAURON and chill type shit. I don't really want to play left. Now they might hurt me a little bit with something like that. Potentially. Brood would go crazy. If Cryo. They move Rocket and Groot middle. Let's do this. I don't know if this is going to win. You move Rocket and Groot middle. Maybe they just play like Cannonball, right? No, I don't think they Cannonball here, right? To beat them with Rocket and Groot. If I move Starbrand right. Yeah, I know it'll chew on whatever I move, but and they get the +2, but I gotta win, right? I have to win right and left. Kind of a cook situation. I don't think they Cannonball here. Cannonball, I think, in my opinion, would be a bad play. I'm thinking there'll be a 15. If we Juggernaut Surfer, it'll be like 6-5-2. I'm gonna try it. This is probably gonna lose, but maybe they move one of their left cards. Okay. Wait, what? This does not win because of the Rocket and Groot. And many other reasons. That is one of them. And just not having enough points is bad too. I guess it would have tied without the Rocket and Groot. I was really expecting Rocket and Groot to move middle though, but Heimdall makes plenty of sense. That play lost to a lot. But it was probably weird with not really being able to run Cannonball to finish that. Because you then have to win both lanes. I should have run there, yeah, for sure. Time Theater. Sacred Timeline. I desperately need a Sauron or something. Or a 0. Alright, what you got for me, bud? Hoodlum. Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom can be nice. Okay, they haven't drawn my cards yet. Or I haven't played one of my cards yet. Where's my Sauron? I think it's better than Anti-Venom. Do this, we can go Red Skull Demon, maybe? Bet they have my Enchantress. I'm not by Juggernaut too. All of which are scary, for the record. Bum, 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 bum. Right, Kanga know his Heimdall. Got a point, man. Big Kanga over here. The Mauler. I think Moonstone comes down middle of this turn. I had to guess. If not, it's coming on the next turn. Weird. Hello. Can we even beat Moon? God, Moonstone is so hard to calculate. Okay, if they play Moonstone, they'll gain +3. They'll probably use all their energy. They'll be at +3 here. Oh God. This will be 6. This will be 8. This will be 3. 6, 8, 3 is 17. Moonstone will give this +2. We'll gain +5 and +3. We'll get +10, so it'll be 16 power. Just some napkin math right there. We bet our bottom dollar on 16 power. I don't know. Guess we have to hope that we can. I am bad at math, it would appear. Never mind, I'm a genius. Oh, I think I added the 16, but even though it's not 16. No, it is 16, because it's 14 plus 2, but I didn't add this 3. But I also forgot that Surtur was going to go up. At the end of the time, I'm a genius is the thing. So it was 16 power. What I was counting was the 2 of this, plus this 14. So I did get 16 correct. I just forgot that I had to add the other 3 for Pim. And maybe the extra 1 for speed. I think and the extra 1 for speed. I think I missed both. That's why I said 29 instead of 33. But luckily I'm a genius and it just doesn't matter. Because they say a true genius doesn't do things smart on purpose. They do them on accident. Type shit. Bum, 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 bum. Good maths, though. Can we say that was good maths? Even though, well, I don't know. I guess I did make a mistake, so I can't... Probably shouldn't say it was good maths. Part of the maths was good maths. Part of it was forgetful maths. I'm pretty sure this is not real husky puppies, if I remember correctly. I know there's many imposters about. Makari, you've already jumped to the evil lane once. Please don't do it twice. Thank you. My queen. Have a nice Sauron. Can I offer you a Sauron this trying time? I think this is Zenane. I'll pretend like I know who that is. Oh my gosh, it's Sizer! With a big raid. Thank you so much, Sizer. If you want to be a cool, awesome person like me and follow Sizer, go and click the heart button up at the top. What's up? Welcome in, Sizer. Hope you had a good stream. There's an argument to holding this Typhoid Mary. Or left, but I like adding points. I don't care who knows. Type shit. A Nova for me. How generous. Person's running Nova, Cassandra, and Hope. I'm gonna guess this is Skillmonger. Am I willing to play Red Skull left and accept getting shanged? I guess so. Rude. Okay. Simple as? Loses to Shang and 6 power card, right? Close. But not enough, I'm afraid. Jeez. I am the better Surfer deck. Think they had any indication that was Surfer until the final turn? They probably had 0% guess that this was that I was gonna have Surfer come down on him, right? All I played was Sauron, Makari, Typhoid Mary, Starbrand, Red Skull. There's literally no indication that I was a Surfer deck. Them popping my Nova is the only reason I could win that. I don't know why they played the kill. They must have had to, right? Sometimes you just get in that situation where you just have to make a play, and it's like stinky, but you just have to do it anyway. Maybe Makari gives it away. I mean, I really doubt that. But, I mean, maybe like a little bit. Or maybe it gets them at least thinking, like, what's this dude doing? Little freak. At least they Red Guardian at first. Doesn't that seem like a waste, though? Because you lose, like, the -2... I don't know. The whole thing seemed like a bit of a waste, but it's kind of just one of those where sometimes you just got to make the play, you know? Type shit. Wow. I have to play around Mobius. Ouch. What? Oh, it was bolts. That's right.
Wind, aid my hand.
That is right. It was indeed bolts. They play left to win left, and I'll just win that later. 14 points is really big. This could lose to Juggernaut plus something. They could have, like, Winds of Tomb left, maybe? Or, like, I guess Images of Icon left they could play to win. Kind of funny. I guess I don't even need anything with Juggernaut, huh? Yeah, they did do the images of icon play. That's funny. Oh, so they can't shank us everywhere, right? Less than enough to win left. I think it's kind of dead. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know if I want to play like Typhoid and... I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Fang isn't real. Oh god. Turns out this might have been a mistake. You got the jug right to throw mid. Why? This is 762. 15. Order? Everyone who says order like that ruins the plight of those who are saying order correctly. Tiny card? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. You might have been right with the, yeah, I would have won with Juggernaut. You're right. Good call. Is that the right play? I still don't know, but it would have won. Maybe the float should have indicated to me that She-Hulk was likely. Do we know the She-Hulk was generated? Pretty sure the Khazar and the Heimdall were generated. I don't know about the She-Hulk. IV variant didn't show him the tracker. Gotcha, gotcha. Shumble. This is probably annoying, right? We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Don't have many good plays, unfortunately. Have to go you here, huh? Yes. No red skull. It's fine. Yeah, Makari was the reason I changed that play. Okay, Spectrum. Middle. Spectrum middle would get them to 12. 13. The tie. Then the Doombot would win the middle. Red Skull is a terrible play, right? Yeah, we just hit the run here. Alright, chat. We're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ads. There's a few things you could do. You can pay $6. Let's see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. I have a dang Prime sub you don't even know. Wouldn't that be crazy? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. We love ads. Yes, we do, folks. Topic using poor stream sniper. I don't know if it's the same person, but I did play someone with that name in bed yesterday, and they took a very long time on the first turn. Very, very long time, as if they were trying to find me. Yeah, I think that game was cooked. The goal was to hopefully Enchantress left and hit like Moonstone, and then get ourselves in position to maybe Surfer and win. But with the draw there, we just had a really, really limited ways that we can do things. I don't know if this deck is... I'm pretty sure this deck is not great. To be fair. Where did the first hour go? I think we lost a little bit of rank. 5 and 7, 0 net cubes. None net cubes. We didn't net a single cube, nor did we unnet a single cube. On a Red Guardian, can't just add as many cards as you want to the deck, man. You gotta cut one. I'll be back in a second. Ooh. Play Red Guardian? Red Guardian's not cheating. Red Guardian's one of the most fair tech cards. There's so much counterplay around it. It's annoying when you get hit by it, but it's a very fair tech card. I think when it was like everywhere a little bit ago, maybe it should have gotten a power nerf. But right now I think it's fine. In certain metas, it feels very, very, very strong. Love Archer and Loki, man. For the God Archer. The only reason I would ever recommend anyone watch the newest Thor movie is because Christian Bale's performance is kind of insane. You know my deck cards you can play around? It's just cards like Mobius. They're mostly uninteractable. Yeah, don't preach in the choir, my brother. Oh, Red Skull being 15 power again? No, I wouldn't ruin the game. I think it's fine. Start your deck with Goliath for tomorrow? Maybe. Probably. I'll probably stream that. I think for the video tomorrow, I'll play buff stuff. So like a Nikia Koye type deck. For the stream, I could probably play like a Captain Carter, Goliath, sort of deck. The raft is usually pretty good if my opponent doesn't play Mobius on curve. Glad I didn't do the Star Brand, but now that's uninteractable, which is a little annoying. Might zero this Ultron eventually. Let's see. If you're running Magic, you're usually not going to be able to fit Mobius. We have a lot of time left, huh? Not to get too crazy. I think they nerfed Dreambots to 0 because of Goliath? Eventually. The top deck Juggernaut, Red Skull, Surtur. Usually means Jane, right? Play for a top deck Juggernaut. I'm gonna try playing for a top deck Juggernaut. Not get it. I think with Juggernaut we win. Chang might be a problem. I would have played it out with Juggernaut though, which is why I stayed on the snap. We also could have had them play out like a negative or a Iron Man that turn, but the snap almost always indicates Jane Foster. I probably should have just retreated now, because they're never retreating here, right? Your extra back hole healed? Nope. Not gonna be healed for a while, unfortunately. Any advice for a new player just starting? Try and get a good understanding of the snap mechanic and why it's important. Every time your opponent snap, you should seriously consider retreating and consider why your opponent might be snapping. This seems like... Is this fake? A fake Dexter? Potentially a real Dexter. He's the Pixel Spider. He usually uses that that one in Avatar every time. This is a different Spider-Man Avatar. It is real Dex? Good to know. I must break you. He got freaking Sauron, I didn't? What a cheater, man. Good brood location. It's a better Sauron location, I would argue. Right on time, Sauron. Still want Enchantress this turn, I think. Get a Juggernaut win here. We'll try this. Sometimes wins. Depends on how much they push right. I think this is my only real winning line, I would argue.
Power must be controlled.
We beat that. This goes left, we win. 50-50. Fuck you, man. We'll play Dex. Running Shang-Chi in his Sauron deck. What a psychopath. Close game, though. For them having Sauron, us not having... They never played a single Sauron card. They're such a fake Sauron gamer. Yeah, I played with none Sauron cards. The early game with this deck is pretty cooked. Cool. We have to fight for winning right. Fish can even tell you what you banish does. What do you hear? Doesn't visually show it though, which can be annoying, I agree.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Don't move my Surtur, please. Fuck you, man. We just have to hope this gets prio. If it doesn't, we probably lose. If it does, we're probably fine. Does look like it's gonna get prio. Juggernaut for the win, man. So fucking rude, bro. We could run into a win Nexus, lose the game type shit, but Sure hope it doesn't. You going with them? That's why we fought super hard for Prio with the Red Skull. Okay, fine. I'll win the other lane. Suit yourself. Fine, we'll tie the other lane. Suit yourself. So the reason priority was so important against this deck is because of the Cannonball. Because if we didn't have Prio, we would have to retreat because Cannonball knocks the Red Skull before we knock the Cannonball. So we still lose probably in that situation. Jug does kind of everything for this deck. It's really nice. Yo, Alex, I'm glad that you played that deck. It was a lot of fun. Just don't tell Nate that you did it. He might get mad at me. Uncle Ben has a legit spot in that deck? Yeah, because it runs like Killmonger, right? $14 more cards than me? Oh, they have 17 more cards than me. Typhoid Mary probably wins middle. I think they'll nerf Captain Sam Wilson. They already did. Yeah, we need Surfer or Jug desperately. They can't play Thanos anywhere just yet unless they draw the right card. They can't Winds with Tomb.
Power must be
Thank God I didn't play that left because I almost did.
all systems go.
Hello. Oh, you don't have two of those, bud. If they had a 3-drop middle, I would have puked. If they had a 3-drop middle, that would have been so tragic. Think making the shield start in the deck will do? It'll make the card unplayable, yeah. Captain Sam, I think 2/2 is probably fine. I don't know if he needs a nerf though. He's just like a strong, interesting card. Mixed spectrum relevant. I like what he does for the game. Now, if you're free to play and you don't have him, I can understand frustration there, but fortunately, the way that I look at balancing the game isn't to worry about that as much because I have all the cards. I'm selfish. I gotta stop bouncing the juggling ball. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I can hear it in the editing studio in the future. You don't think we need any adjustments while Scream reigns supreme? Scream uses the card, though. Thing. You're free to play and you think everyone should play a series they're incomplete for balance? I bet you would think that. Because you're selfish. Just like me. Let's see a couple more interesting 2-drops content for Sam's deck slot. I mean, I feel like there's always been an issue with Marvel Snap of there being dominant couple 2-drops that fit like every deck. That's frustrating. I don't have a great way to beat that. Well, I hope we can win left. I don't know if we can though, brother. I hate to be the one to say this, but I think we're cooked. They didn't move the shield? They're a better player than you?
All systems go.
Yeah, making the shield 0 cost was good. I think the whole Cole synergy was a little too broken. Makari doing Makari things. And they still won. Smile, laugh. I do not understand why not moving the shield was a much better play. If you hold the shield there, the Galactic gets a +2 buff. And you get to move the shield left to get the +2 buff. So keeping the shield middle, gain them 4 power. You have 1 extra move with the shield, usually, if you play Sam on 2. So you can spend 1 turn doing weird stuff with the shield and still get the max amount of buffs. It's generally the correct way to play. Jay Coates! Thank you so much for the 19th month in a row. Like the dang stream. Thank you, LEM. Yeah, like the stream on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. I do ask at the end of every ad break, but I feel like people drone out my You're in a game where you didn't move the shield, 98% chance you literally forgot. Same, bro. Arshan with Galacton 3 Pog. Just do this now. Yeah, and then we'll 0 the Red Skull. Left's gonna be a tough fight. Makari, please. Tough fight it is, man. Rough. Oh, no worries, Smile Laugh. We're all here to learn. No, Exalted, that was a great play. I mentioned, I talked about how good of a play that was to get the Elsa buff and you got the shield buff. You got double. That is a 4-power play to lead the shield middle. Yeah, maybe I should have fought for middle harder and went with like brood middle or something. There's a chance that was just a better play. Dude, this deck is rough when you don't draw Sauron, man. How often? It's 42% of games you'll have Sauron on 2, if I remember my breakdown correctly. If it's not, we have okay backup plans with Juggernaut stuff, but it just becomes really hard when like Starbrand, Typhoid Mary, and Red Skull suck ass. Yeah, Cannonball was really good there because I wasn't able to contest middle at all. Hello. Would Guardian be better for Makari? No, I think that this deck struggles on points. And Makari coming out of your hand for free is points. Fair trade. Not really ironically either. We could just zero the Surtur, because I might put something after this that I want to not Surtur, and probably won't be playing Typhoid or Starbrand here. Like, I might, but I can't plan on top decking them, right? Now I wish I would have played that last. But, again, nothing I can really do about it. Maybe I should have just held the 0. I probably should have held this. I think that was my misplay. My misplay was not holding the 0. I could always fit it in on the next turn. That was my misplay there. Jesus Christ, man. Rough game. No Enchantress, no Sauron really hurts. If we had either, I probably have ways to fight back there. Or Juggernaut. Kinda didn't draw any of my win conditions. Only got up for 1 though, it's just fine. I did misplay 0 that game, though. I definitely should have held 0. I guess I could have also played around them getting free Galacta on turn 3. Okay. Actually a decent counter. Okay. Kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? Even worth playing you anymore. I think we go here. Nice, randomly generated card there, huh? Should have played around as the thing. I think we played fine there. Without that US agent, we're okay. We're not in a great spot, but them drawing a 2-9 is a bit soul crushing.
Escaped.
The reason for not playing Nomura left is it just like we're probably not gonna be able to compete for left. So I'm just getting the 5 points out of it. I don't know if that's a good play. Hello. I've missed you, Sauron. You haven't been around for like 5 games. Green Iron Patriot, Sam Wilson, your big time 3. They're good cards, man. They are good cards. That much I know for sure. Starbrand Crater. It would be really funny if I, yeah, putting you there is fine. It would be funny if I didn't draw any of my, ongoing cards. Like the bottom 3 cards for like Typhoid, Red Skull, Ebony Maw this game. Okay. We're gonna hold this Enchantress as long as we can. I want to fulfill anywhere. I'm chill with full film left. If I go 0 right, or Brood left 0 right, I get Starbrand no matter where it lands. It's pretty good. And I have Surfer to follow up left. Ouch. Okay, fine. Never mind, I guess. Aha! Huck this bad boy middle. Do we huck a middle? Because of US agent. 511 still a lot of points. We definitely have to Enchantress right now. So now we're really hoping for Maw. Juggernaut. I think I want to snap. Up going middle kind of sucks. Marvel opponent redeems. Thank you for tagging me. Oh, I do have 7 energy. Oh, we just do this then. Right? Or maybe here? I almost just didn't play the Juggernaut. You going with him? Going left is probably the worst hit.
Power must be controlled.
Oh. Enchantress for the win. My queen. Made an infinite with Sandman, Doctor Doom, Gorgon, for what it's worth. I see you omitted one of the important cards in that deck. I wonder why. That's why we always wanted to hit Luke here instead of this, specifically for the anti-venom card not getting power. And ended up winning us the game. Would you look at that?
Sounds apocalyptic. I'm centuries ahead of them.
I have been watching Daredevil Born Again. I might be one episode behind. Last one I saw was episode 6.
I'll make my own future.
Chip God 420 Blaze It for Christ. That's a fucking sick Twitch name, dude. This game fucking hates giving me Sauron. It's like I need Sauron or Zero and Ebony Maw to have a pretty fulfilling early game. Or like Starbrand. Starbrand Zero helps. But it does kind of suck how many games I have to feel like I have to pass. There's gonna be significant board space issues this game. Score. I guess Mirror Dimension could be Daily Bugle, but then I would freaking lose a draw, which would make me sad. I don't know which one I would prefer. Am I a psycho for Juggernauting right? No. Good. Just a good play. Checking Enchantress my Starbrand. I don't know if that's going to be available. I need more points left. Is the big problem that I have. How do I get more points left? Oh, I could play Enchantress 0 into Starbrand Surfer. Yeah, that's the play. It still loses quite a bit. There's quite a lot, actually. This should, like, always win, though, right? With no, bullseye? How do they win middle? I know the order looks stupid, but it has to be that way. I played 0. I said that before I even saw you say order. Like, they're just gonna play, like, MODOK middle or some shit, right? They haven't discarded APOC yet, I don't think. What have they discarded? Scorn? Order, never mind. Order, never mind. Order, never mind. Now I'm going to double check my order, which looks stupid, but it is correct. Gambit's a way to win. Ah! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And they hit the APOC with 3 cards in hand. Just icing on the cake there. Gambit strikes again. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Grandmaster type shit. I wish I had Juggernaut with Prio. That could have helped a lot. It's like my early game is either playing Sauron on 2, playing 0 into Starbrand, or playing 0 into Ebony Maw. If I don't have those 3 things, I'm kind of like hooked.
Opponent snapped. Escape.
Yeah, that Gambit loss was really bad. I think I played that game super well. But that's why people are frustrated with Gambit, I think. I think Gambit's fine, but it does make frustrating end games that you lose. But you don't remember the Gambit games that you win. Because that was your skill and not Gambit missing. Shit. M2 Oni. Sorry, my brother in Christ, reveal yourself. He says no. Never. You only remember the absolute yellow Gambit games you win? Yeah, it's just one of those things where you get to understand your human biases. How do you play the Ebony Maw? Either with Sauron or with 0 early? I don't have an untapped link, Pistol Fist. Because right around when I started, there was a bunch of people who were unbelievably annoying about it. Then I was like, okay. You've ruined it for everyone. Put 0 Starbrand here. I want to start getting ahead and being scared if they do any kind of like ramp stuff trying to get Galactus down. Sure, when we're with this deck, 100%. Well, we'll take the snap. It's whatever. So they're either going to try and Galactus or try and Black Panther Sola. You should be able to beat no, we can't play we can't beat Goblin Galactus. We can't beat Goblin Galactus. So we just, well, I mean, we can't play around both, I guess is the thing. We'll just play around one. Man, please don't be Goblin Galactus, man. Please be Black Panther.
Victory.
What's the rule, chat? Never try and Galactus Binks. How did they play that? Oh my gosh. I didn't think they could Galactus this turn, for sure. I should have recognized that. But we played around it regardless. I thought for sure I was kneeling. But I had no idea they could get the card down. Teton is the hardest card to remember is in play, especially if you don't have 6 costs. If you have 6 costs, it's sometimes easy to remember. If you don't, man. Well, I'll take out Adam Warlock now. But fortunately, he knows what we're playing. But we did draw Sauron. It's very exciting. Yeah, Echo and Teton. What? Playing some Bunk Phoenix Force deck. No idea what my opponent's doing. I think we just Enchantress here. We could Brood left, I suppose. With no Surfer, Brood's kind of weak. Just play cards. You playing an all dinosaur deck? I think Bro's playing an all dinosaur deck as a joke. I mean, they must beat Surfer, right? Goes to 28 to 32. They don't add cards total to their hand. We can get them. I got the Surfer right as well, just in case. Middle's tough to beat. We'll see if they can. Dance for me, Carol! Dance for me! Do your little dance! It is an all dinosaur deck, by the way. I love Butt, man. People see you can't be a top player and do shit like this, man. He just wanted to show off all his dinosaurs. It's also absolutely... I mean, that play never wins. They just want to show off their cool dinosaur variants, and that's why I respect them so much.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Thank you, Tex Stoic, for the 3 months. Thank you so much. What is the Giga Chat of Marvel Snap for sure? That's actually like the most lore accurate Sauron deck you can ever have. He turned all his teammates into dinosaurs. Damn, can't believe you lost that. What a show off, man. You just wanted a venue to show off your pretty variants, which I do respect, mind you. Don't get it twisted. All dinosaurs in Galactus, as it should be. Okay, we got Curve Sauron. And no more Cosmo. Ouch. Fine, I won't play over there. Peace. I'll go play somewhere else. I think they might images of icon right. Should I hard read this? I gotta hard read images of icon right. I was wrong. God, I was wrong. No problem. Is there any winning lines? Not really. Is this all the Gwenpool buffs? Yes. Okay. Whatever. Have some fun. GG's.
Power must be controlled.
Fortunate line there, missing the Juggernaut read. They probably play images of icon if they have it. Fortunately, they just didn't draw the card. Like, you would always do triple Gwenpool there, I would imagine. At least I would. That double buff because of Moor Island? No, I think it's 0 buffs. I'm pretty sure the Rocket and Groot goes first, but I'm not positive actually. No cards revealed this turn. What if I wanted to? Pass passed by the opponent. Let's snap. I think the Raft is good. They could have Mobius, but Mobius is seeing less popularity recently. Might be a negative deck. I feel like this exact same game happened against negative before. We have Juggernaut this time, though. No magic, we have a shot? I honestly think we have a shot with no magic. Even if they Jane? They Jane, it obviously makes it much harder. Okay, it's not Jane. Damn, dude. Been playing any Rivals? No, I've played it once with the T3s. I have not since. Top deck Jane. Don't do it to me, man. I'm just a boy.
I am Iron Man.
Rage. And before they Shang left and I Juggernaut at middle and we lose. This no longer hits face down cards, yeah. I'm pretty confident in this play. I mean, they could have like flipped Gore and hard read me and go middle. But I have to imagine against the Red Skull, they want to go left. Or maybe they do some Arnim Zola stuff left that gets completely cooked. Who knows? We could lose to really, really good top decks. Check my stream. I don't think so.
Victory.
My guess is they just didn't have great draws and they were trying to put together a win and they weren't confident. All right, chat, we're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ads. There's a few things you could do. You could pay $6 to help support the stream. You can also check, do you have a Twitch Prime subscription available? You can do that, of course, by clicking the subscribe button. Use a little Prime talk. You might have a dang Prime sub, you don't even know it. And if you don't use it on me or your other favorite streamer, Jeff Bezos is basically stealing money from you every day, and he's the richest person in the world. Don't let him do that. Are you crazy? Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. We'll be back. Negative without Jane is a lot less scary. So true. I need another Diet Coke. Oh, I'm so fast. So fast. I'm going to take one more lap. You have one more key and a sure Conchu isn't worth it. In its current iteration, if you're looking for the most competitive cards, I don't think so. I think he's going to continue getting cut from decks. His traditional discard is just better. But he is, in my opinion, a prime buff target. I don't think everyone feels that way. But in my opinion, the card is absolutely a buff target. Currently a top 50% infinite. Conchu. A 49% win rate, minus 0.3 average cubes. Top 10% infinite, 47.8% win rate, 0.07 cubes. Still with 8.3% popularity. Now, some people may be playing Mimi Conchu decks and bringing it down, potentially. But I think the card is very weak. And just the worst thing, the worst discard boss card. Playing Bullseye stuff is better, playing traditional discard is better, and playing Hela is better, probably. Ted Isan has fallen off. Be the change you want to see in the world, man. You can still play Isan. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you so much for enjoying the ads. Crispy bacon, my favorite pig. I think I've had 0 Ebony Maw one game and I got Killmongered. That's not good, man. That's not ideal, bro. There an argument to Surtur this turn, Typhoid next turn. Could top deck 0. Sure. I think we have time to Sauron. I also think we lose, for the record. Most assuredly. They have no scalers, though. These are the worst. Worst of these games, man. It's like, what on earth am I supposed to do? I mean, it's got to be this.
You won't need this anymore.
They're just going to have no scalers. They still probably win. But no Shawarma. No Shawarma gives us outs. We'd have one of those hits go left. Or just have MODOK land middle. I think we had over a 50% chance to win that game. Pretty sure we had over a 50% chance to win that game. This card is way too OP right now. That's not true. Very strong, though. I certainly agree it might be the best deck, like Bullseye. And if you hate it so much, just run Lady Deathstrike and ruin their lives. Lady Deathstrike absolutely solos. Solos discard. Oh, C5 Conchu deck? Sounds like fun. Sounds bad, but it sounds like fun. Because you can't really run first Ghost Rider in that very easily, I would say. Bro, my early game just doesn't fucking work, man. God. Pretty good. Nip that in the butt. No more moving for you. Not allowed. Akari landing middle would be great, or top deck brood would be good. Akari landing left would be somewhat devastating, but nothing we can do about it.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, the thing is, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, do you think they're gonna play Heimdall? Surfer always jumps left. Speed's Heimdall right. Speed's Heimdall left. I think they're going to try and be really cute with Heimdall. I think it's Heimdall left. They might play Heimdall right, but I don't know if there's any reason to. What is just Cannonball left?
Such
Oh! Well played. Not expecting that. Yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to play a... For the YouTube video tomorrow, I'm going to play a Spectrum... Or not a Spectrum, a hand buff, deck buff deck. I'll play like a Koye Nakia, Gwenpool... and then play like Mysterio Brood, stuff like that. Because that deck fills all the lanes pretty nice, and you can add to Captain's Power. Brother, can you just give me a fucking early game, man? I just want I just want a chance, man. All I need is a chance. Woke mob won't give me one. Juggernaut right final turn can be truly devastating. Fine. Cannot even win right. Well, if I can't win right, might as well win middle. Jesus Christ. I go for Wrath, so I Jug. Jug doesn't do anything. Wrath happens at the beginning of the turn. I do wish it did something, though. That would be nice. I mean, we're just on the retreat angle. I really have no idea what the fuck we can do to win. So we'll just play cards for fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe we can squeak out a win with Juggernaut somehow. What's a new card? There's two. It's Captain Carter, the 4/3 that says ongoing add your power to the backline's power. And Goliath, which is a 2/1. Okay, thank you. That gains power based on was so kind of my opponent. Thank you for not snapping, opponent. For snap packs, any benefit to buying base cards? I don't know. Lauren Whatevers has a great breakdown of everything on Marvel Snap Sun. I'm not the news guy. Surely not a news guy. Elias Shirley gets nerfed to 2-0. Well, he's probably only gonna get played in like Spectrum, which kind of brings him down. There's obvious counters to him. Like Red Guardian is very hard to avoid with it. You can hold him obviously until the end, but there's other problems that come with that. Luckjaw. The game literally just won't give me early game in. I know that the early game is a little scuffed with this. But like I said, we could have 0 Ebony Maw, we could have 0 Starbrand, or we could have Sauron. And it's probably like 60% chance to have one of those 3 things. Probably a little less. But the amount of times I've gotten none is staggering. I would go so far as to say. It's staggering, as a matter of fact. On paper, the new season pass card doesn't look that good. With no buffs in a full lane, it's a 4/9. It's pretty good, man. Right on time, Sauron. Kind of chilling, man. Juggernaut Mojo World is pretty nasty. Carter plus Brood, that lane is 20 power. I don't think that's correct. It's only the backline cards. We do have to win another lane, which could be a bit of a problem. And we know they have Shang. That's the other problem. Bang. This turn sucks knowing they have Shang in hand, man. This turn sucks ass knowing they have Shang in hand. They Starbrand right to negate Shang-Chi. I mean, if I was going to do that, I would just play Red Skull. But I don't think that would, like, negates it. And if they play left or float 1, then we don't have priority. Ouch. If Shang middle Rocket and Groot, can they even afford to move Rocket and Groot if they do that? Shield right beats me. I might just have to Surfer right then. Let's say they move Rocket and Groot left, that hits it anyway. We'll see how they play this. Yeah, they do. Then they throw right. Well played by the opponent. It's a tough play to make.
Power must be controlled.
Whoa! Where the fuck did you get this from, man? We'll play. Should have played around random Quake. Fortunate. Oh yeah, Captain Carter. I actually talked about this at the beginning of the stream. Captain Carter is the first season pass card in like 4 months that's not like a just universally good card. It's very specific. It either needs to be in a hand buff deck or probably have ongoing support. Cards will do something someday, chat. Should we end up bringing slightly worse than Agamotto, which is really just a B tier, B plus tier card? Yeah, that's crazy. I think Agamotto's way stronger than that. Hello. Okay, get this Madam Web out of my face. Yeah, Agamotto's meta defining for sure. Stats. Look at its stats. Agamotto. In top 10% infinite currently, 42% win rate, 0.12 cubes, 17% popularity. Top 50, around the same, a little bit more popular outside of top 10%. I think we stay in on this. Isn't too terribly threatening. Trinity Ultron looks bad. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's a card with a lot of levers, though. It's just gonna depend on the low rolls, how bad they are, I think. Okay. Bonka. Well played. Notably, that was a 1 in 3 to win. If it hit exactly the Silver Surfer, we were fine. But if it hit the Enchantress, we still lost. Get many Ebony Maws. Really good. Unless my opponent runs Killmonger, so we just have to hope that that's not a real thing. Do we snap this? Yeah, this is really good. Deck is good when you draw Sauron, man. Simple as. Galactus emote is the best emote in the game, man. It's got great and fun high points. I just don't think it's consistent enough to be quote-unquote good. Yeah, I mean, I think I just disagree with that. I think the Agamotto is a very, very powerful card. All the spells are good. The card that'll probably continue to get better as he's refined over time. Definitely don't think it's the best card in the game by any means, but I mean, when a card is 17% play rate, pretty meta-defining in my opinion. Hydro Stomper is going to cook. You think so? Do you think that's what move needs? Oh, God. Praise be, man. I'll try and win Eternity Range if I can. Starbrand top deck would really help. Starbrand once we left? Not anymore, unfortunately. If I had him in hand, I probably would have held on the Sauron. I can't count on him being there, I don't think. This is about as good an Enchantress target as any. Let's snap at the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's very strong. Couch is being played a lot. Playing less than half as much. It's like 7% win rate right now. Should use Cerebro the whole time. Ah! F. It's fine. I'm just scared that no, because no, it's fine because they can't just Shang middle and lose. You just hit him with Juggernaut next turn and win. Sometimes we win even if cards don't go left. It'll be extra good when the cards do go left. They like Shang middle and play a card bigger than 4 and don't play right. We could lose. Or if the Juggernaut doesn't hit it left. Go left, please, 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 you piece. Ugh.
I'm about to juice this up.
Crazy you thought that would win, by the way.
Victory.
Jeez, dude, everyone's thumbs upping me, man. Getting a lot of use out of this Galactus OK emote. Played Moon Girl knowing to make them lose bar. It made them win bar. You want less points there, is the thing. It's its whole thing. Fantastic position here. Gonna play Starbrand, or I was gonna play SAURON, right? But Acid Arrow is kind of nasty, huh? That's fine. DC a feature location? It should be, man. Okay, now we hope for Ebony Maw 0 off the top, which would be very nice. Okay. They're gonna play War Machine. Okay. Claim a comical upon a points middle. Please don't play Shang-Chi. Please God, don't play Shang-Chi. Actually, we would beat Shang-Chi, but not really, because we have to Juggernaut probably to win middle. Right on time anymore. Well, they can't just infinite middle. I don't think. I think if they can only... No, they have one extra energy. They could play Kate Arrow and infinite. That probably gets me, huh? Oh, and they could actually just play an infinited card here. The problem if they do that is that we can't win middle without Brood Surfer, and then we can't disrupt. I don't think it's even a cowardly run. I don't think I have any way of winning. Brood Surfer left. They can definitely win middle, right? With Aranya and War Machine.
Escaped.
Well played, opponent. The Aranya is really cheeky there. Or Galactus. You guys know how Galactus works? Or maybe that was before any of that happened. Or did you guys think they were just going to Galactus left on 6? They could have done that. That wouldn't have been the greatest feeling for sure. That is true. You are not allowed to play Galactus against me. Chat, Sauron 2 games in a row. The world. Discard. Okay. I really want to draw a card. I really don't want them to draw a card. We have priority, so if this is Frigga, we eviscerate them. It's not.
Apocalypse.
It's also Apocalypse. What's the threat here? Modok isn't even that scary. So on their hand is 12 power Apocalypse, 2 Swarms top deck. Seems insanely powerful. Oh, you wanted to play right? That sucks, man. Couldn't be me. Your commands with the deck code? Nope. GG's. This card OP, by the way. That's another reason. Like, I mean, I think when we were discussing what card to cut for Makari, it was between Lizard, Zero, and Enchantress. This is the reason I really like Enchantress. It's because it gives you outs, some outs against this card. Helps. It's also why I fought really... I was going to fight really hard for middle to try and get to my Enchantress. The Bullseye version's much better. Totes. Totes agree with you there. Just play Maw Enchantress. I like this though. I can just play the Ebony Maw next turn because of New York. Fucker. Hey, that's me. It is I am the one who... Hello? Really hope my opponent doesn't run Shang-Chi in this. Fortunately, I think it's just this. Oh, jeez. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Not even freaking close, man. So many people are thumbs upping me, dude. Why is everyone thumbs upping me after every game? It's crazy. This I'm not even I'm playing a playing a fucking stupid cook, man. The amount of times I've gotten thumbs up is crazy, man. Everyone's a Binks fan? It doesn't seem like it when people are... Maybe they are meaning it on purpose. I agree, plus I'm with. Usually it's like twice a stream. I feel like I've had it 4 times in the last hour. Sauron! Yay! Yay, Sauron. Salty McShivers. It's a good name. I like that name. Kari, so fast. So elegant. I was gonna say, I might want to play Brood there, actually. Maybe I should have played Sauron right. So I could open up the lane for Brood left. They're probably gonna win this. It's fine. With the arrows. As expected. Do they play ongoing I want to hit?
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
They have to have some way of helping this. Right? I feel like they have to have like a red guardian we're going to get hit with, so we'll just have it hit the 0. There's no way you'd play White Widow unless you are following it up with red guardian or something. I don't know. Azalek, thank you so much for the 20 months. Ouch. Jesus, man, chill. Okay. Or it's junk. White Widow's a bad junk card, though, right? It used to be the GOAT. Now it's just, like, annoying. It is really good when your opponent only has 2 cards and you play it on turn 5 on Mojo World. Then it's kind of based. Outside of that, card's pretty bad. I don't even say mid. It's pretty bad. Hate the change they made to Widow. I mean, it's hard, right? Because in the original iteration, they tried to change it and it just stayed as like the best card in the game for a really long time. I'm guessing what they found is that unless you need to have a 2-card enabler for it, the effect is OP, and then they got rid of it, which I think is fine. Now, do I hope that they try and figure out some way to make it a little better? Of course, but it was way too strong. I was talking about this again at the beginning, is that there's always, in every meta, there's like a couple 2-drops that just reign supreme. Sometimes it's Shadow King, sometimes it's Kate Bishop. It's been many, many things. Let's play the SAURON left. Double ongoing destruction. This is good for position for my opponent. But we had the benefit of Final Turn Juggernaut, which is very strong. Very strong play. Now we do need a playable card for next turn, which is pretty much anything we can draw. Right? Actually, I want you right. I'm going to play Red Skull there eventually. I know I might miss a Yggdrasil buff. Rude's a nice find. Just make a very powerful lane right that they will have trouble contesting, most likely. Next turn we stuff the Red Skull middle. They did play their 4-cost Thanos? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised they didn't play their 4-cost Thanos there. We have problems because I don't think this will win, right? 7 plus 2, 9. We'll tie left. I just have to see where their Agamotto lands. A lot of points, man. This would be a time where Shang would be pretty useful, eh? Actually, aren't they going to have just a very hard time beating double Surfer for right? Let's hope so. Bye! Hope your card was really, really big. I forgot I had Kamertage for a second there. They won the hell out of left lane, I tell you what.
Victory.
2s and 3s are often the most powerful as they're flexible. It's true. 2s especially. 2s fit really well in a lot of turns. 3s can be clunky for sure. Contra with a Catster Key. Worth it doesn't mean anything. Do I think the card is competitively viable right now? No, I think every other version of discard is better than Conchu, personally. It's a fun card. It can make some really cool stuff happen. It high rolls really hard. Just depends on what you're looking for. Wow, we actually have 0 Ebony Maw for the first time in our freaking lives, man. It is a buff target, though, so if you like the idea of Conchu and you think it's a very fun deck, I think it's probably going to be a buff target. Again, as always, could be wrong. Recommend buying cards that fit an archetype or like good cards in general. It just depends on what you want to do, man. I haven't been free to play in 3 years, so I can't really give you advice on what to do. There are some people who work really hard to be able to, but I'm not one of those people. For better or for worse, let's say. Perfect time to draw Sauron there. You get a check because it's not a perfect time is the joke. Actually, the worst time ever.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
We had a Enchantress in hand, we stay, but 8 cards in deck. Very unlikely we draw it. Routine getting IP for Airshim, Red Guardian for Surfer, and just in general, hope the new system makes it less of a problem. I hope so too. We'll know more once we get to see it in action. I don't like this. I don't like the trend of everyone being named Husky Puppies, man. That makes me sad. Okay. Well, I have to play you. I played 0.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Can't Chang us everywhere, chat. Try as they might. I tell you, they probably are going to try. Run out of time, Sauron. No, it's getting 0, chat. Ba-ba-ya, ba-ba-ya, ba-ba. Ba-ya-ba-ya, ba. Ba-ya-ba-ya, ba. Spec Shang left. $14 probably isn't enough, right? But if they have to play Shang, it could be. I guess it would be... We get to 19, they get to 14. They have to play 6+ power. It's doable. I don't think they'll anticipate us full throwing left, though.
Power must must be controlled.
Not even close. Ah! Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that, man. Oh, God, you're giving me a damn heart attack, brother. I cannot believe they full through left. I cannot believe they full through left. That must have been one of those like level 2 things where like, it's assuredly a level 2 thing, right? Like they are expecting me to play around Shang-Chi left. So they play Shang-Chi middle. This is a really good second level play. They're like, what, a top 20 player, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter though. Pink's the #1 player in our hearts. Ah, that was scary, man. We're actually maintaining our rank. It's kind of surprising because I feel like we're... not playing great. I think we're playing okay. I think the deck is okay. This is a really good start. We are Q positive, technically. We are up 1 cube right now. Our opponent's playing a bad deck. That's good for us. I think Ghost Rider Gore, we can crush it with Enchantress. Okay, they're going to have Disruption. Maybe just chill. It could have Shang, but it's really hard to fit Shang in a Contra deck. I think this is just for Moon Knight, over other card. Okay, they have no more cards in their pool. I'm gonna snap. Play Enchantress. Go here, maybe? Maybe they do have Shang. I can play around it. You have the Shangers.
Must be controlled.
Not the worst position. What kind of stuff can this deck do on 6? You can force Makari right or left. Potentially. Iron Man, maybe? I guess maybe, but I think it's a very good play. We have to decide if we compete for middle or not. That's the hardest thing. We go here. Brood's kind of the same amount of points as Surfer. Gets us up 3 middle. Forces Makari middle or left.
I am Iron Man.
It always wins. Very nice. Jeez.
Victory.
I don't know how the hell you ever get Conchu going if you are Shanging in this deck. I don't know how you're ever... I don't know, man. That's the problem with Conchu decks. There's so many things you have to do to make it work that, like, fitting in tech cards is so hard. So they probably had to, like, cut a discarder to add Shang. Which seems tough. It's like that. We're up 9 cubes today. We're at 9 cubes with a 45% win rate. That's the Binks right there. Ah! Shite card, man. The game hates giving me Ebony Maw, man. There's one thing this game friggin' hates. It's giving me Ebony Maw. We hope Makari doesn't land middle. I think I'm just going to Shang middle. Or I think I'm just going to Brood middle. We do have extra energy, though. I want to keep this extra energy. Really good. Also very good. Cannot tell a lie. This one's left by 1. But I think they could win, right? No way, right? Even if Iron Man's a 5-3. Iron Man... Dude, does 5-3 Iron Man Demon win right? It wins right by 1 point, bro. Fuck. It has to be 3 power Iron Man, though. And all they did was play Bast on 2. Okay, good. Bye! Come again later. Safer to jug mid? I don't know. They'd played 2 cards. This goes to 12. 23, 22. Could have been safer. The problem is that if they had that exact play, the Iron Man Demon I was talking about, right? I had to win left. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Wait. Because this would have gotten +3. I don't know. We win. That's at the end of it, I guess. Jug MVP so far? He often is, yeah. Goose. Ah. Great point. A really good point that they couldn't do that. Great point. Sometimes you just forget Goose is a card, you know? The Ark. What? Ouch. Ouch.
Opponent snapped.
They're snapping here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This is tough. Hello?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ouch. Played opponent. That's why they snapped. Makes a lot of sense.
Escaped.
Am I aware of the interaction between Isan and Contra after being discarded? I am. I think that they need to figure out one of two things. One is that the card is created and works with Victoria Hand, because right now it works with Isan, but it doesn't work with Victoria Hand, which makes no real sense. It doesn't make sense where the card is created. It's created in your hand. So I don't care which one it is, I just don't like the inconsistency. Okay. Probably Hella. Do you have a way to beat Hella? Probably not one with Infinite too often. Okay. Plus an 8 cuber because you did not know that Isan pulled him. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, it needs to be consistent.
I am
It's Iron Man. Oh, woo. They have to discard more cards. That is bold. That's really bold. That was a terrible play.
Victory.
I just cannot imagine that it's like ever the right play to play the Jubilee there. I guess they were scared if it was a 10 power plus, then it would get shanged, but putting the cart before the horse, I would say a bit. Did we have an ad go through and I just played right through it? Yeah? Oh. Not bad. Brood left on 3 is really strong. The low Claire. The captainer. We didn't have very many great plays next turn. It might have to be Enchantress middle, which I kind of hate, but I don't know what else I would do. Just do this too. It's probably fine. Stops any annoying stuff they may do. Technically stay ahead. We'll get ahead even more with the SURFER down. Next turn is probably Juggernaut Surfer. But where? But where do we do that? I don't know. Starbrand or Typhoid worse? Again, I have no clue. Whatever we play, it goes right. I'm unaware of which one is worse. This one costs more. It must be better. Place them for Starbrand and Surtur? Probably a different deck. Your best bet. Surf. They must play around Surfer left, right? I don't think Surfer left will give us much value. I don't think Surfer left gives us any value. Or Surfer for left gives us any value. Be gone with him! Ah! You were a Thanos deck the whole time? Why didn't you tell me? Boom, boom. Yeah, Brood Madripoor was really nice there. They could have technically played a 4 because they low-keyed, but we avoided it. I had no clue they were Thanos, man. Why was Thanos cheap? Is that another Teton game I wasn't paying attention to? Oh, no, the Ebony Maw was just free. Another Thanos list. Thank you. Man, this zero is really weird. This zero is a really unfortunate timing. Ah, it's fine. Killmonger's not a real card. Hello, Makari. This might have to be a Shang-Chi is a real game. Is what it's feeling like. Why would they play Typhoid Mary there? Feels like such a weird choice. Growing, my son. Ouch.
Must be controlled.
Very rude of you. Handshake is everywhere, chat. Is illegal. Much like comedy. The juggler. Why would they play the Typhoid Mary left? I have no idea why they did that. Like, this play was really bad. They should have played it middle. Middle was, I felt like, was a much better spot. Played Carl. Carl! What's up for Star Brand? Different 3-ton. You have one? Someone's overloaded by NL lingo. I know, man, it's a problem. I just hope enough people don't watch him to know that I steal half my jokes and mannerisms type shit. Hold. I was so sure we were getting Juggernaut the last game. More people should run Juggernaut, man. It's a good ass card. Okay, bad early game. Let's see if they get their Wiccan curve. Iron Patriot probably fight back with Starbrand. No Iron Patriot, we just go Surtur. Iron Patriot they would have had for free. Oh, free? Right on time, Sauron. Go 2 turns late because of fucking Lunaria, you piece. They don't snap here. I'd be surprised if they're not going to snap on a Wiccan curve. What is this fucking atrocity of a deck you're throwing at me? Is this just like Sandman control? Why do they have Quicksilver? Sandman control with Wiccan. I mean, this just seems bad, right? They could be trying to, like, rug pull us, but they doom, okay? That's fine, man. Are they trying to rug pull us? It should win, right? Puts us up 10, right? Okay.
Victory.
I mean, if that was your play, I don't know why you stay on the snap. I mean, we've climbed a lot today, man. $23 and 24 plus 16 cubes. It is the deck I find the most degenerate in the entire world. Nice hat, Spider-Man avatar. Thank you. I love hat, Spider-Man. That was to our boy Nate the Great Martin for the help. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Go to your home, Ebony Maw. I'm hoping to win left with Juggernaut. So I don't need power there. Gonna play many star brands. Gonna play many Draculas. Gotta love having 5 3-drops on turn 5. It's a great feeling right there. My star brand army, dude. Just like that, chat. A weird, fricked up monstrosity of a deck. Every time I do a screenshot like that, I just hit the keyboard a bunch to pick the name of it. Just like that, a fricked up monstrosity of the deck is up with a cool 50% win rate plus 18 cubes in top 250 infinite. Let this be a lesson to you. You can play weird different stuff, man. You just have to believe in yourself and be insanely good at the game like me. Really, really fun list, man. There were points where it struggled for sure. But just like the idea of just like playing overpowered cards, Juggernaut, finishing out the game. So the Surfer is really surprising sometimes, which is really cool. Like you sometimes give absolutely no indication that you're going to play Surfer until the final turn. And then you brood Surfer and your opponent is confused and mad. But that's going to cut it for the stream today. Sorry for a little bit of a shorter one. I did have a wonderful time, and I hope that you did too. Tomorrow, we're going to be on late night, so about 8 p.m., 8 or 9 p.m. Yeah, my 2 tips, be good, don't be bad. Type shit. We're going to send it over to our boy Dexter. You know him, you love him. Have fun over in his chat. Really fun deck, like I said. Your results may vary. But I certainly had a great time playing it for a bit for you, and I hope that you enjoyed too. Look out for the video covering Captain Carter tomorrow, and a stream playing Captain Carter into Goliath at night for our night enjoyers. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a great rest of your evening. Have fun over in Dexter's chat. Goodbye.